Hi everyone, welcome back. Hi everyone, welcome back. In this exercise, the same one we did last time, if you watched the first video, if you hear a short A sound like ah, you stand up. If you hear a short E sound, sit down. Here we go, listen. Men. Sit down for men, short E. Cat. Stand up for cat. Has that short A, ah. Cap. Stand up. Tap. Can. Met. Met has short E, so you sit down for met. Dad. Stand up. 10. Sit down. Ben. I hear in Ben. Sit down for Ben. Set. Sit down for set. That means we're almost done. Vet. Sit down for vet. Web. I hear that short E. Sit down for web. Dan. Stand up for Dan. It has an ah. And Sam. That has that ah too, so you should be standing up. Nice job. Okay, in this next section, if you hear a short I sound, I want you to take a step forward, so you should be standing up. If you hear the short O sound, step back. Ready? The first word is kid. You should step forward. I hear I in kid. Hid. Step forward. There's an I in hid. Lid. Step forward. There's an I in lid. Pot. Take a step back. I hear in pot. Fit. Step forward. There's an I in fit. Rod. I hear step back. Bob. There's an in Bob. Step back. Okay, here's the letter I. Short I says I. Here's the letter O. Short O says ah. So your mouth is open when you say both of these sounds. I, ah. Your mouth is open a little bit more when you make that short O sound. I'm going to say a word, and I want you to point to the letter for the sound that you hear in this word. The first one is kid. I hear an I. Hid. Lid. Wit. Hot. Jog. Fit. Sob. Bob. Dig. Hop. Okay, so this part of the lesson, we're going to practice reading these words. I'll do the first one for you. Let's see, I know that K says k, I says I, and D says d. So I'm going to tap and read. K, id, kid. That first word says kid. I'm going to give you a couple minutes right now To read the rest of these words, you can pause the video, and then after you're done, press play, and I'll read them with you. So go ahead and begin. Okay, we know this says kid. This next one, id, hid, at, hot, og, jog, it, fit, ab, sab, up, top, og, dog, and at, pot. Did you get them all right? Nice work. Okay, for this part of the lesson, I'm going to show you how to build words. So I say the word, you repeat the word, and then you build it. Ready? The first one is kid. Repeat the word. In kid, I hear k, I, d. Now let's tap it to make sure it's right. Id, kid. And if you remember for the k sound, you could have chosen this because C and K both make the k sound, also CK. But we know that CK only comes at the end of a word. So I chose K because K goes with I and E. And since my vowel was I went with K. So K with I and E, like in the kite, and C with the other three, like in the cat, if you remember that. Okay, so that says kid. Let's spell it away. K, I, D. The next one is hid. I, D. Let's tap it. Id, hid. It has that id sound like in kid. Spell it away. H, I, D. The next word is hot. Repeat it. Let's build it. Ah, t. And let's tap it to make sure we got it right. Ah, t. Hot. I hear that ah short O sound. Let's spell it away. H, O, T. And if you remember on your foundations board, the yellow cards are consonants and the peach or pink cards are vowels. When you make a consonant sound, you use your lips, teeth, or tongue. And when you make a vowel sound, your mouth is open. That's how you can tell them apart. The next word is jog. Repeat it. Let's build it. J, ah, g. Let's tap it to make sure it's right. J, og, jog. And spell it away. J, O, G. The next word is fit. Repeat it. Let's build it. I, t. And tap to make sure. It, fit. Spell it away. F, I, T. The next word is top. Repeat the word. Let's build. T, ah, p. Let's check to make sure we spelled it right. T, ah, k, top, and spell it away. T, O, P. The next word is dog. D, ah, g. Let's tap. D, og, dog. We got it right. And spell it away. D, O, G. Two more. The next one is pit. Repeat that word, pit. I hear p, I, t in pit. It, pit. Let's spell it away. I, t. And the last one is pot. Repeat it. I hear p, ah, t. Let's tap it to make sure. P, ah, t, pot. And spell it away. P, O, T. Nice job. For this next part, you can get a pencil and paper or a whiteboard if you have it, or magnet letter tiles. I'm going to say the word, you repeat the word, and then I want you to write it. The first word is kid, kid. Kid, kid. Is that what you wrote? Let's try another one. The next word is hid, hid. Id, hid. I hope you got that one. Let's try another one. The word is hot. Repeat it. Say hot. Now write it. Ah, hot. The next word, jog, jog. J, ah, g, jog. Good job. Do you hear that ah, short O sound in jog? The next word is fit. Say fit and write it. It, fit. Is that what you got? Next up, sob. Say sob and then write it. S, ah, b, sob. You know what sob means? It's one of my favorite words. It means to cry really, really hard. If you're crying really hard, then you are sobbing. Couple more. The next one is top. Repeat it and write it. Top. I hear t, ah, top. Did you get it right? Okay, next. Dog. Say dog. and then write it D, A, G, dog. Good job. The next one is pit, pit, pit. Did you get that one? One more. Try this last one. Whoops. The last one is pot. Repeat it and build it. In pot, I hear ah, pot. So look at those two words, pot and pit. They have the same beginning and ending sound, but their vowel sounds are different. O says ah, and short I says I. Ah, I. Pot, pit. Nice job, everyone. The last thing we're going to do today is read this story. The title of the story is Bob's Cat. Bob's Cat. So I want you to pause the screen and read as much as you can, as best you can. Think about what you're reading. Make a movie in your head while you read so it's easier to remember what you read. And then when you're ready, unpause and I will read it for you. And maybe you can read with me. Okay? Okay, let's read together. Bob's Cat. Bob is a kid with a cat. Bob's cat hid from him. Bob will get Dad to help look for the cat. Dad and Bob look in the den. The cat is not in the den. They see a box. The cat is not in the box. The cat will not fit in the box. Bob and Dad met Rod in the hall. Rod said, "Look in the pot with the lid." Bob and Dad look in the pot. The cat was in the pot. Can you believe it? Bob said, "How did the cat get in there?" Nice job. So pause it one more time. Read the story one more time. Do your best. Read it to a stuffed animal or a friend or a parent or family member. And I'll see you next time.